Hey, it's Jemiah Jones here with United Youth Sports at the Palmetto Youth Center. Today we have the Palmetto Trojans versus the Manatee Mustangs, a Manatee rival.
Thank you, Mr. Ma Jones. As we get into the action, we have number 10 for the Trojans, who rolls out to the left before getting sacked by number 5 of the Mustangs for a 5-yard loss. Mustangs take over on downs. Mustang offense perfectly execute a reverse to number 14 as he rolls out to the left sideline with the help of some blocking for a long Mustang gain before he's tackled by number 84. Number 21 takes the handoff going around the left end, benefiting from a nice block from number 5, running for a 27-yard gain before being taken down by a host of Trojan defenders. That's when QB number 1 takes a quick snap, catching the defense off guard, and takes it in for a score, making the score 16-0. After the Trojans fail to score again, the Mustangs take over, giving tailback number 5 the ball, who shows off his elusiveness, getting to the corner and taking it to the house for yet another Mustang touchdown, bringing the score to 24-0. Mustangs in the first half with number 4 showing that crowd that the Mustang defense is just as good as the offense by hunting down the Trojan QB for yet another quarterback sack. Second half begins again with number 5 displaying the SPEED speed as he freezes a couple of Trojan defenders to reach the sideline for a nice gain. And now with all eyes on number 5, the Manatee Mustang coach calls a perfect play by giving number 21 wide receiver a reverse, catching the defense off guard, cutting to the inside, cutting to the outside, and jetting up the sideline, resulting in another Manatee Mustang touchdown, bringing the score to 32-0. As the Mustangs regain possession, number 21 shows that he is not done by far, taking the handoff for another long run down the left sideline. And it is no secret, ladies and gentlemen, who will touch the ball next. Yes, football fans, it is Mr. 5, as I like to call him. After having a little trouble with the handoff, he gets it together in time to go around the left before displaying the quick feet along with the field vision by cutting back across the grain for another Manatee Mustang touchdown. Number 5 is on fire. With the Manatee Mustangs up by a large margin, the Palmetto Trojans making it clear that no matter what, they play until the clock says 0 by stopping the Manatee Mustangs' attempt on an extra point. Your final score, ladies and gentlemen, 36-0 Mustangs over the Trojans. Great job to the players and the coaches of both teams. Now for one of the greatest messages of the day.
The game was very competitive today for both teams. I wish to work on more blocking for the offensive line, more tackling, arm wrapping for the defense. And next week, those both things we just got to work on to get better. The guys work hard every day in practice. I love them to death. They play hard for me. But the one thing about it, no matter what, win or lose, we're still champions. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach McNeil, for that message. I can't stress enough how great of a statement that was you just made. Okay, now for the Mighty Might division, as both teams gather for the coin toss. Let's get into some live action. Mustangs take the first possession, lined up in the I formation, as they give the ball to number 3 to the left, who goes up the sideline for a 30-yard gain, starting the game off just right. Now as the Trojans offense takes the field to show exactly what they can do, number 1 at quarterback in the wishbone formation turns around and hands the ball off to number 4. Number 4 goes to the right before realizing the aggressive defense over pursues, cuts back to the left just to be chased down by a host of Mustang defenders. Second quarter, number 7 in the shotgun fumbles the snap, before picking up the pigskin and giving his best Mike Vick / Colin Kaepernick impersonation by making something out of nothing for a 5-yard gain. Later in the drive, out formation, tailback number 2 takes the handoff up the middle, cuts to the right, and outruns the entire Trojan defense for the first score of the game. Mustangs 6-0. Trojans back on offense. They go with the end of the round with number 1, who manages to go to the left sideline, showing some stop and go moves to create enough space for a 7-yard gain before being knocked out of bounds by a number of Mustang defenders. Fourth quarter, Trojans line up in the I formation, going with the quarterback keeper around the left before number 5 of the Mustangs shows off the textbook strip technique, not once, but twice, as he separates the ball from the ball carrier. Trojans recover the ball. With time running out for the Trojans, they line up in shotgun formation, going into airstrike mode as number 2 takes a huge hit in the pocket, not before delivering a strike to number 10 for a long gang into Mustang territory. But it will be all for nothing as the Mustang defense stands up on 4th down, causing an incompletion as number 2 drops back and tries to deliver another strike. Mustangs seal the game. Mustangs 6, Trojans 0. Great job to the coaches, players, fans, and cheerleaders of both teams. Alright, football fans, next up we have the Trojan Junior Pee Wee squad against the Manatee Mustang Junior Pee Wee squad. As you can see, these boys are hyped up and ready. And as we go to the opposite sideline, the Manatee Mustangs feels like they see no one as they get ready to take the field. Let's get into some live action. Trojans start off with the ball. Number 3 at quarterback hands the ball off to tailback number 9, who has absolutely nowhere to run as he's gang tackled for a loss by a host of Manatee Mustang defenders. Now, with the Mustangs on offense, they line up in the I formation as the quarterback hands the ball off to number 7 to the left. He cuts across the grade to the right. He finds a lot of room to the right before cutting back across number 4 and then back outside again to find his way to the end zone for the first touchdown of the game. Number 7 making it look easy. Mustangs with the ball once again in the I formation, only this time number 5 gets the handoff to the right before cutting back across the grain, stroking out for another Manatee Mustang score. Trojans with the ball. Number 3 hands off to number 9 as he gets hit with a bone-crushing blow, causing the fumble as the Mustangs recover. Mustangs on offense. I formation. Quarterback drops back and throws the ball to number 3 off his back foot for a 10-yard gain. Mustangs in the wishbone. Number 1 at QB rolls out to the right with a convoy of blockers making his way to the sideline and goes in for another Manatee Mustang touchdown. Ladies and gentlemen, they're putting up the points and putting them up early. Manatee Mustangs again with the ball as number 1 drops back to pass, but he is hit hard by defensive end number 22, who causes the fumble, only to be recovered by the Mustangs number 5, who manages to make the 3 yards out of nothing. Manatee in the I formation as number 1, aka Baby Cam Newton, pulls a now you see me, now you don't move on the defense as he scrambles to the left for another Manatee Mustang touchdown. Third quarter action. Mustangs in the I formation as number 1 goes with the play action, rolls to the left and launches the ball downfield to wide receiver number 4 for another Mustang touchdown. Trojans back on offense. Number 7 in the shotgun. He gets the snap. He rolls out to the right. Attempts to get the ball to wide receiver number 11, only to be intercepted by number 9. Turnover. Mustangs. With the Mustangs back on offense, they now give the ball to number 7, and number 7 shows that he's not done for the day. Races out to the right, cuts back to the left on a couple of Trojan defenders for a long Mustang gain. with over 4 minutes left. Number 5 takes the handoff, goes to the right, making some nice moves in traffic. Breaking tackle after tackle like a young man on a mission before he is finally pushed out of bounds. Mustangs at the line of scrimmage. Gives the ball to number 7 as he leaps over a Trojan defender on his way to another Mustang touchdown. Mustangs win 38-0. Great job, coaches and players.
I'm gonna ask my team how we feel about this game. How y'all feel?
Great!
All right, that's what I'm talking about. It's a good win for us. We building up momentum to end the rest of the season, you know, to get better towards the playoffs, and that's the main thing right now for us to get better. You know, we got a lot of young guys that coming along, stepping up, you know, to make the team better. And I give all the praise to my coaching staff and to the big man above, you know. So that's the thing that we got going for us right now, because we got a big man on our side. You get off of that right there.
We got the greatest coach too.
All right, Coach.
Manatee Mustangs.
Hey man, we went out there, we fought hard, man. Good game, y'all. Good game.
All right.
Wrap it up.
Do you think? Whatever it is.
Hey, number one. Number one.
Hi, it's Jemiah Jones here, back with United Youth Sports. The Manatee Mustangs have started their day off with 3 shutouts. Hopefully, we can get into a more competitive game with the Pee Wee division. Let's jump into some live action.
Thank you, Miss Jemiah Jones. All right, Mustangs versus the Trojan, Pee Wee division. The big boys, as they like to call them. First quarter, Mustangs take the opening possession as the QB number 10 takes the snap from shotgun, rolls to the right, only to be stopped by number 9 and a host of Trojan defenders. Trojans take over. They have the ball on offense, lined up in the shotgun formation. Number 2 at quarterback. He takes the snap. He looks out to the left and delivers a strike to number 9 at wide receiver, who sprints up the field for the opening Palmetto Trojan touchdown. But unfortunately, Trojan Nation, it was called back due to a holding penalty. Touchdown, no good. Manatee Mustangs take over as that tailback number 10 takes the handoff to the left, running through Palmetto Trojan defenders for a nice gain for a first down. Nice tough running by number 10. Trojans back on offense. Trojans in the shotgun formation. We have number 2 in the shotgun, ready to take the snap at quarterback. He gets the snap. He looks out to the left, and he finds number 3 for the catch on the slant. More second quarter action headed your way. Mustangs on offense. Number 10 is under center as he takes the snap and delivers a quick strike to slot receiver number 8 as he takes it in for a Mustang touchdown. Mustang takes the lead, 6-0. On the next drive, as the Trojans take over, they drive all the way down the field in Manatee Mustang territory as quarterback number 2 throws a nice fade pass to wide receiver number 6, who's tackled out of bounds. Again, number 2 Trojan quarterback is in the shotgun as he attempts another pass to the right, but this time only to be intercepted by the Mustangs defensive back number 6 as we go into the half. 6-0 Mustangs. As the third quarter began, the Trojans have the ball as quarterback number 2 keeps the ball on the read option to the left and takes advantage of some nice blocking for a long run before being knocked out of bounds by Mustang defenders. Palmetto Trojans once again in the shotgun formation as they get back to the line of scrimmage. Number 2 throws to wide out number 9 in the flat. And with the help of some nice blocking by number 5 and number 3, he goes down the sideline for the first Palmetto Trojan touchdown, making it a tie game, 6-6. After a hot turnover by the Trojans, they're back on offense with number 9 at quarterback in the shotgun. He gets the ball with a design run to the right as he drags some Manatee Mustang defenders into the end zone for yet another Palmetto Trojan touchdown. Trojans up 12-6. Manatee Mustangs offense out on the field. Number 1 gives the ball to number 10, and he's destroyed by a host of Trojan defenders. Mustangs trying to tie the game up. Quarterback number 1 drops back to the left, tries to throw the ball, but stripped by DN number 11, and the Trojans recover for another Palmetto Trojan touchdown. Great job, defense. Trojans on offense for the extra point. Shotgun. Hands the ball off to number 34. He goes to the right. Gets into the end zone, making the score 20-6. Great job, young men, coaches, fans, and cheerleaders. That was one to remember.
You know, it was a nice game today. You know, it was a city rival against the Trojans and Mustangs. I feel like my team came out and did everything they were supposed to do today. You know, they got the job done. They came out, did what we asked them to do, came and got the job done. And that's all I say. You know, it's a real good game. You know, we got down, 6-0 in the first quarter, and they just, at first everybody was feeling down, but, we gave them a talk. Everybody got it back together, and we got the job done. Only thing I ask for them for the rest of the season, it's just hard work and dedication. Number one thing, I tell them big up on your grades, school first, then you play football later, And, that's all we accept. Hands up.
Hands up.
Hands up. Brian, come on, hands up. 3 good clap. We win.
We're live from the Trojans field. Just wanted to give a good shout out to the Trojans team. We had a rough start with the callback of a touchdown, but our players kept it together. They kept their head in the game, they became a team, and they turned it around. Number 8, number 9, 44, the whole entire team, 6, 3, 2, all of them put it together, and we came out with the win. Let's go, Trojans!